People keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Hello there, fellow collectors. Welcome into the stream. Welcome into the show. Welcome to episode number 79 of Sunday Showcase. I am your host, Steve. I am here to review all of this week's 1/6 scale news. I hope this helps you get rid of those Sunday scaries, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. Thank you all for being here. We got 19 people in the house to start off the show. Please, if you would be so kind, hit that like button. And can you guys let me know about the music and tell me if it's too loud, because it sounds really loud on my end. Here, let me switch the song. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But thank you all for being here. We got some fun stuff to talk about tonight. We finally got some, well, we got some figures. We got a few different things to talk about. Should be an exciting, fun show to talk about some different things going on in the collecting world. So I gotta move my camera a little bit and myself. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. I got down to the basement a little bit late today. But a little housekeeping for you guys as always. We got a lot of people in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, if you haven't already, please consider becoming a member of the fandom if you like what I do on the channel. Appreciate all 52 current members. Y'all are the best in the 1/6 game. Don't forget, you get exclusive perks, members only shout outs, early access to stuff, and also don't forget about giveaways. And I see Valkyrie Magnus is in the chat tonight, who won the giveaway last week for the Darth Sidious from Revenge of the Sith, the Yoda dual version. Yeah, congratulations to Valkyrie Magnus. And that figure is on the way in the mail. Yeah, don't forget, just for being a member of the Superfan, Fanatic, and Diehard tier, you get quarterly store credit to Underground Figures just for being a member as well. So like I said, huge shout out to all current 52 members. We're holding strong over 50. I love it. I love it. Thank you all so much. Speaking of Underground Figures, guys, go check them out, undergroundfigures.net. You get no NRD pre-orders. You get free double box shipping. You get prices that are cheaper than Sideshow. You don't have to pay any tax. Also, somebody grab this Deadpool. I'm kind of surprised this is sitting here. This clean Deadpool. But, of course, Raise the Goat. Best customer service in the game. Go check them out. And you can let them know that, that I sent you over. And then if you like the cases behind me, be sure to check out MODUSPACE. And don't forget, this is the best time to buy cases, up to 15% off in November, plus my code FANDOM in all caps gets you a little bit extra money off as well. So don't forget to check that out, MODUSPACE. You can hit me up if you have any questions, but now is the best time to get cases. And then lastly, I just want to give a shout out to FULCRUM Customs. His store, I believe, is open back up now. on eBay for the Sabers, and I've been going over this past couple weeks, but Saber prices are updated. $275 for a 4-pack for Grievous, which this set is glorious. Singles are down to $85, and then 2-pack is $155. And my code Fandom10 at checkout works for 10% off these prices. So you're getting a really good deal if you use the coupon. And then don't forget, top tier channel members get a private 15% off code as well if you're interested in some Sabers. I am working on the review for these. I'm going to put out an updated video, but this is an awesome product and I cannot wait to get more of them. And then don't forget, he also sells USB battery replacement kits that my code also works on. There you have it, folks. Let's get to all of you people in the chat. Brandon is 2 hours early. What's up, dude? Be mostly in the house 2 hours early. Fan of the channel. Thanks so much for being here 2 hours early, man. I hope you had fun waiting. We got diehard Valkyrie Magnus. He's second. Good evening, Steven friends. Let's have a fun live stream tonight. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Thank you so much for being here, Valkyrie. And like I said, congratulations for winning the Darth Sidious figure last week. So appreciate all supporters of the channel, member man. We got Big Dog Pound 1 in the house, fan of the channel. Woo! Let's go. He wants that Catwoman from INART. It's a good looking figure. We got Doc Bad in the house. What's up, dude? Good evening, my friends. Good evening to you. Thank you so much for being here. We got Ryan Stadler, super fan of the channel. What's up, Sneak and everybody? It's going to be a good one. I hope so. I hope it is. I agree. We got Johnny Chronicles, fan of the channel. Evening, Steven chat. It is currently 35 degrees in Connecticut. Yeah, it's 38 in Wisconsin, so it's chilling out here. And I think we're supposed to potentially get snow next weekend. We'll see. We got Clinton Martin in the house. Longtime fan of the channel. What's up, Clinton? He says howdy, folks. Howdy to you, dude. Thanks so much for tuning into the show. We got Universal Key, super fan. Evening, everyone. What's up, Universal Key? The Goat Cap Shield, as always. Appreciate you being here. We got my guy, AJ Agrusa, diehard channel member. Evening, friends. Hope all is well. You too, bro. Hope everything is going well. I'm guessing you're staying busy. And good to see you in here, dude. Hope you enjoy the show. We got Nick's Collectibles. What's up, Nick? Yer. I hope you're doing well, man. We got my guy Cage, fanatic of the channel and longtime first channel member and moderator. Evening, everyone. Hope you're all doing well with the goat emoji strength. Hope you're doing well too, Cage. B Mosey says, let's talk some figures. We got my guy Austin, collects another moderator and diehard channel member. Finally, another INART The Dark Knight figure. Can't wait to pick it up. Now let's release Armored Batman. I would think Armored Batman's going to happen this week. I had heard from a little bird that it was going to be Armored Batman and Artisan, or like, well, I guess Artisan and Sculpted. The God Loki is probably going to be released this week as well. So yeah. But thanks for being here, Austin. Hold on, I got a cough. Jeez. Big Dog Pound says, happy early Thanksgiving to everyone in here. Yes, it is Thanksgiving week, which is always exciting, which means I only work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. I'm off Thursday and Friday, which is going to be amazing. Cannot wait for some time off. And Thanksgiving is just such a nice time of the year. It's starting to get to the season of giving. And yes, I love the holidays. Love it, love it, love it. Cannot wait. We got Chris Santos. He says, what's up, Steve? What's up, Chris? Thank you for being here, man. We got my guy, Brad Cormack, super fan of the channel. Evening, everyone. Hello there. Hello, Brad. Hope everything is going well for you, my guy. I could probably bring it down here on the music. Okay, good. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I don't know why it seems so loud for, like, hopefully it's good now. Let me check. Hold on. Yeah, okay. It should be good now on the music. Let me know if it's too loud still, but I was messing with my sound settings on my computer a little bit, so should be good though. Let's see who else we got in here. We got my guy Neil Horrific. What is up, Neil? Diehard channel member. Good evening, Steve, and you awesome group of collectors. Let's have some fun. Let's do it, bro. Thank you so much for tuning in. We got Striker47 in here. Good evening to you. Ready for Thanksgiving week. I'm not a clone collector, but I have to say the battalion would look good with my commander, Cody. And I'm still thinking about it. You got to get one for the Cody, bro. More importantly, for the GOAT. Obi-Wan Kenobi, let's go. I've been waiting for those for a while. Clone collectors are eating good. Yes, sir. What's up, Doug Guido? What's good, everyone? And woo to Big Dog Pound. Love it. What's up, Doug Guido? Thanks so much for being here, man. We got my guy Boba Fettuccine, super fan of the channel. What's up, boss? He says, just got an email from my local comic shop saying my battle damage Wolverine has finally arrived. Stoked. Yes, I just paid my invoice on mine, in fact, from Underground Figures, but it's not here yet. I just paid it off early, and yeah, I can't wait for that one. Can't wait for that one. We got my guy Renz, a longtime fan of the channel. Happy Sunday, everyone. Thank you, Renz. Happy Sunday to you. Thanks so much for being here. Well, happy Monday to you. Hopefully this helps you get rid of those Monday nightmares, bro. We got Mike Phelan House. What's up, Mike? Hey, everyone. Thought I was done collecting clones with the shipping notes for my Wolfpack Trooper, and then Hot Toys announces 2/12. Oh, it never ends if you're a clone collector. Never ends. Oh, Johnny, don't say this. Eagerly awaiting any 3.0 USB powered Iron Man figures Hot Toys wants to give us. I hope not anytime soon, other than the Mark IV. That's the one that I still want. AJ says, just opened my Samurai Predator Day. Great shelf presents, but I've got some mixed feelings about mobility and the fragility of the accessories. Interesting. The photos I've seen of that picture, or the photos I've seen of that figure look amazing. That is a really, really awesome looking figure, man. So congratulations. I may consider picking that up down the line, but let's talk about some figures here, guys, shall we? The first one I want to talk about is this Spider-Man, which this was so odd. This was very just like one of those weird Hot Toys decisions, man. They dropped this 1977, and then right shortly after that, what was this? 1 minute later, they dropped the 88, or I'm sorry, the 1978. So we get this Japan version, and then we get the US version, 1977. Really interesting with this figure, because this is limited in a quantity of 600 units, and this got shadow dropped in, or the pre-order got shadow dropped on Sideshow. And what I'll say is, oh, look at that, we got notifications going. What I'll say about that is that was pretty crazy. When on a 600 unit, you would think that they would have done like lottery on this one, but they didn't. And shout out to Hammer of God, who is always active. I mean, the Facebook, the Figures and Fandom Facebook chat is always active pretty much all the time now at this point. It's like an all day thing, which is awesome. But there was rumors about that being a shadow drop, and Hammer of God put the post up that it was available. I think right when it went up. So, and this sold out quick. It went real quick. I don't know, maybe it was in like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. It was sold out. It was sold out relatively quickly. And 10 minutes is pretty quick for something that nobody knew dropped. I'm going to guess Sideshow didn't have the full 600. They probably had a few hundred, but either way, this one's 600. And then the Japan version is 1500. So really low numbers. Really low numbers. But let's talk about this figure here. Clinton says, I wanted the 77, but was working when I missed a drop. I will try to get the 70. I think these are cool. Yeah, I think they're pretty cool too. We got T1 and Mike, AK King Churro. What's up, dude? Super fan of the channel. Thanks so much for being here, man. Happy Sunday, collectors. Happy Sunday to you. What's up, Stephen Chat? Christian Crosshair Cooper, longtime fan of the channel, aka the Grail Hunter. What is up, Christian? He just says it looks amazing, but it fits more on the movable statue, if that makes sense. Oh, he's talking about the Samurai Predator. Yeah, I gotcha. This what I'll say is I'm not interested in these. I'm not going to get them. What I will say is I really wish they would do this suit material on other figures. Also, this like seam at the neck, it's not. Hold on. This isn't ideal. And I'm kind of picky about Spidey web lines. And I wonder like if this whole head sculpt rotates or what on here. But I'll tell you in a second when I see it again. But I like the suit material because you can pose the heck out of this and not have to worry about it. The pictures are pretty cool. The one thing I don't, well, let me see if I can get a closer picture when it shows like the lenses. I don't really care for this graphic on here too much. They're pretty flimsy, plasticky. But I like the suit material. That's the main thing that I feel like I am interested in. Is I wish they would do other figures that has this. You can really pose it however you want without having to worry about damaging it. That's what I would enjoy. We got my guy Honest Hansel. What's up, dude? Super fan of the channel. How goes the Fandom? I wish I could have had a shot at the Spidey, but I'm gonna try for the 78. Yeah, RSVP is up for 78. Is there a date yet? I'm gonna guess. Yes, maybe. Let me look. No, it just says RSVP today, and there's no date yet. Kind of surprised. We got Keith Lee in the house, fan of the channel. What's up, Keith? Evening, friends. Evening to you. And we got Big Rib dropping in as well. What's up, dude? Super fan of the channel. Well, hello, everyone. Hello, guys. Welcome into the show. Guys, we got 33 people. Got a few more in here. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate that. The one thing, this is a better shot. The only thing I don't like, and maybe this is from this version of the character, and it looks like it very well may be, because are these, can somebody tell me, are these web lines supposed, like, is this web line supposed to connect with something down here? Because these are all off. There's no connection, only in a couple spots. Maybe these are supposed to be staggered like this. Now that I think about it, it probably is, because these ones are connected over here and right here. So maybe. See, like no connection, kind of connected, no connection. Like typically the Spider-Man, and you guys, like I said, I'm not real familiar with this suit design. Typically the web lines go down and connect at each black line that's down below it for like a uniform look. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna guess that this is probably the mask, just the typical mask design. Maybe it's because this seems too blatant. Like a lot of times it's barely off or it's not connected, but this looks like it's probably the mask design. Yeah, so it's got to be. But this is cool, man. Oh, I didn't realize this whole seam right here though. Going around the side of the head. Yeah, I wish I could do something better with that. Not have it over the top. Mike says, I don't know why these islands just remind me of spoons. Yeah, these ones on the right. It's like those little strainer spoons. He says he just checked, it's screen accurate. Makes sense. I was just saying, they don't look like they'd be disconnected like that. Yeah, Clint's saying this is screen accurate. Yeah. Makes sense. This seems too far off for it to not be. But yeah, it's cool. I like how this looks. Like this looks, as far as like the uniformity of it, like the neck seam is relatively clean. You don't get a ton with this, but that's okay. I forget what the price was on this, but yeah, not for me, but I can appreciate it for what it is. I wish we would, like I said, I wish they would give us like a classic suit figure like this. I feel like that would be, that'd be cool. Clint says the seam around the mask is screen accurate as well. That makes sense for being 1977. Makes sense. And it was $255. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I have no interest in this. That's the 77 version. And then we have the Then we have the Japan version from 78. I like this pose. Spider-Man. The only thing hold on one second. The only thing that I don't like about when they use this material is the hard plastic hands, because they don't match, like the texture doesn't match the suit. Cool, I'm saving $255. Yeah, like the plastic that I really wish they could do like this same suit material, put it onto the hands. They just never will. This is a cool pose. This is cool too. Like it looks, I feel like there's somebody in the suit. Very cool. Valkyrie watched this when he was a young kid. Nice, dude. Honestly, says I was born in 76, but I remember seeing this figure for the first time in 83-ish. I have to admit, the first time I saw a 77, it actually freaked me out. Kind of scary looking. This must not have aged very well. This is cool. Yeah, like you see the hands with the plasticiness. Yeah, I just never really liked that. Not a deal breaker because it doesn't, you can't tell too much. This is cool. This is a cool shot too. They did a good job in the photos. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry. What's up? I do not know this name. Marlonoid. I am not sure. So YouTube did this thing where they changed it again to make it so like it's your YouTube handle or your username rather than who you actually are. So sorry, I don't recognize your actual like YouTube handle, but welcome in. Love how you can see his features beneath the mask, just like the show. Yeah, it's cool. We got Ash chasing the house fans channel. What's up, dude? What up, plastic crackheads? How you doing, bro? Thank you so much for tuning in the show. He says, looks cool. It's something different, but I've never heard anybody asking for this before. Yeah, Hot Toys has been doing that a lot lately. Giving us stuff nobody's asking for. What's up, Moose? Hello, community of collectors. I was lucky and secured a Spider-Man 77. Why? I'm a student of diligent vigilance. All right. Yeah, this was not anywhere on my radar, and I really couldn't care less about it. But I'm more so intrigued. I hope they do more of the suit style, you know? Thanks so much for being here, Moose Diehard channel member. We got Fanatic Eric Hankey in the house. What's up, Eric? What's up, everyone? Thank you for tuning in. We got my guy Malgus for Emperor as well, another diehard tier member. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to you, bro. Always good seeing you in the shows and always good chatting with you as well. Striker says, I wonder why they've given us so many exclusives because of so much stuff they have to get rid of in the Sideshow warehouse. You know it's bad when they're trying to give figures for free. Yeah, it's been like that for a while now. Honest Hansel says, I had no idea about this Japan Spidey until the last 15 years or so. The TV show is so off the wall crazy that it's awesome. Well, that's cool. This is a pass for me. It's pretty cool. Openable spider bracelet. You do not get much with this. Couple webs, a ton of hands, which is cool. You just get the single webs, which makes sense based on the time period. But that is it. These are cool figures, and if you guys want these, that's awesome. Not for me, but like I said, the main thing that I appreciate is the texture of the suit. I hope they do that more and they give us, like, I would get a couple more Spider-Man figures. I think that if we got this type of suit material. That would be something I would consider for more Spider-Man figures if I could actually pose it better. And I know some people just don't care about posing stuff and like the suit getting like wrinkled and damaged and stuff like that, but I just not a fan of doing it that way. So Marlonoid says, I asked for this 10 years ago repeatedly. All right. Well, there you go. There you have it, folks. Let's move along. Oh, I didn't realize they put the blogger photos out for 19. I did not see this. Or not for 19, for 78. I did not see this. This is a cool box. That is awesome. Is this how the box is going to be? Like, is this the box? Is there not a shipper or not a like a box beyond this? Because typically the sticker's on the outside of it. This must be like the actual box. I mean, a lot of this stuff is the same. I don't want to spend too much time on this here. That's cool. Yeah, so you can like do this without worrying about damaging it. It's awesome. Huh. I'm going to jump ahead. Sorry. This is cool. So that is the box. Yeah, I don't know if there's like a slip cover on it or what. Maybe not. Very cool. Oh, we took it outside to take some shots. Oh, that's enough. I wish it has a machine gun. That would be cool. That would be cool. Ooh, somebody bought the 77 for around 600 off eBay. Dang, I should have bought one and sold it apparently. Okay, let's go. Let's move on. Let's talk about Batman Returns. This is one that a lot of people have been really hyped about getting. And now, like, if you're a fan of this, like, you know, these movies, 89, Batman Returns, and if you have a Batmobile, either the 89 Hot Toys or Jazz Inc. or whatever you have, and then we got Catwoman coming from the show from Jazz Inc. or from the movie from Jazz Inc. rather. And then we have Penguin as well. So there's some cool stuff coming from 92. But did the figure, you guys think the figure lived up to the hype? I think this looks pretty dang good. Like, this is, I wish I could do this well on some of the other cowls and stuff that they do. Yeah, this is nice, man. This is nice. It just says this Batman Returns is so tempting, trying to hold strong. So yeah, I actually did not have this on pre-order, and the night it was basically like when it dropped, I think it was either that day. So like it dropped at, I think, nighttime, and then the following day it hit low stock. I was debating if I wanted this, and I really had to use my expiring Sideshow Spooktacular rewards. And before I go on with that, I want to say huge shout out to Hammer of God in the chat, in the Facebook chat for my group, because I had like $120 or something like that, $124 in Spooktacular rewards, just because he was like, that man was losing sleep to get those reward points. So shout out to him. He'd always post the codes in the side chat in there. And like, yeah, so I had like I think I had like 124, 130 bucks or something that I needed to use. They were going to start expiring like a couple days ago. So I ended up dropping those rewards on this figure right before he went waitlist, which is awesome. I didn't really plan on getting this one like right away, but at the same point, like, that's a pretty decent amount off, and this one's going to be, I feel like, probably more of a hot ticket item versus some of these other figures. Like I think this one's probably going to hold value decently. And it's a really awesome figure. Like I have the Jazz Inc. Batmobile. So it's yeah, man, I'm excited to get and I ended up getting the deluxe version. Let me look at something real quick. I think Big Dark Mouse says, is this available with Underground figures? It's sold out with Underground. So yeah, it's gone. Usually when Sideshow hits waitlist, Underground is either gone. When something releases, Underground is typically gone that same day if it's a popular one, or it is gone right after Sideshow hits waitlist. What's up, Jogrin? 2, thank you for being here. Hello. I love this figure. Cannot wait for it. Yeah, it looks good. BMO says, yeah, I'm waiting to use those codes tomorrow if we get 4 new figures tomorrow. Yeah, the only thing about Sideshow and the free figure thing, you have to spend a lot. What is it, like 300 or 350 and then like 450 or whatever? You have to spend a lot. So I didn't really feel like I needed to try to spend enough to get a free figure. That didn't really bother me too much. And it's got to be, I think, on something, you have to buy something that's within the category, which means it has to be in stock. And this was a pre-order, so. Ash says he's got his Wolverine and Kid Pool for Christmas. He's good. What's up, Blurred Dad Life? I don't know if you end up commenting, saying hi earlier. If I missed your comment, I apologize. But thanks so much for being here, man. Hope you're doing well. We got my guy Batman Collectibles in the house. What's up, dude? Super fan of the channel. It is very impressive. Some frustrating flaws, but looks great on the shelf. Yeah, he made an Instagram post about this and like felt like the body was kind of cheap on his and like has some flaws, which that kind of sucks because I feel like a lot of people were just like spewing hype about this. But I know you're the Batman realist, dude. Yeah, I will be excited to get this one in. Mike says, Keaton Batman will always be my Batman. Funny enough, I don't have any Batman in my collection. Yeah, Batman's like kind of like there's Star Wars, and then my second priority is Batman stuff. So, yeah. This sculpt, well, here, let's wait till we get to it. But these wings are cool. I will never display it like this. I don't have the room. It is really cool. Also, this cape is just, it's gotta go. Gotta go. I already ordered a custom Jackson cape again. The base is cool. This is one of their best head sculpts of the year. I'll say that. This is a really, really good sculpt. Like, dang, man. I'm going to have to get a tuxedo Bruce body to put this on. I got to do something. Cannot leave this in the box. Austin says this is a must-have, but I will also say I also say that about every Batman. Might just be the best Hot Toy sculpt. Yeah, it's crazy good, dude. It's a really, really good one. It may or may not make my top 10 sculpt of the year list. No, it's gonna make it, I think. It's really, really good. Yeah, spot on. Ash says next year will be crazy. I will get hit with so many Deadpool and Wolverine figures I have ordered. I can't wait. That's gonna be exciting, dude. What's up, MB Dyson fan of the channel? Thank you so much for being here, man. What's up, Steve and all? What's up, dude? Ryan says this looks sick. It does, man. This is a dope suit too. This movie's crazy, man. This movie's crazy. I remember watching it, and I remember like when he's like using the flamethrower to just burn somebody. I'm like, dang, this is darker than the first one in some aspects. Crazy. What's up, Stacy J291? I did not pre-order this figure, but I'm very tempted. This figure looks amazing. Thanks so much for being here as always, Stacy. Yeah, I feel like everybody's gonna be tempted on this one. I wonder if the cowl fits the 89. I would think it would. I would think it's probably gonna be similar body. Maybe not. Blur Dad Life says, I'm so excited to get this Batman. I still need the modern suit too. Yeah, modern suit I'm passing on, but this one is cool. Clint Martin says, is there a way they could do the pointy parts of the cowl so it lays flatter? That is a good question. Probably, but then I think it's hard to get the cape under there. So they probably have to leave a specific amount of room. Otherwise, you're compressing the cape down really hard, or I don't know. I could be wrong on that. Not a deal breaker, but I get what you're saying. Whee! In some, it looks more natural. That's a cool shot. Doc Bat says, this is going to look fire next to Jazz and Catwoman and Penguin. Yes, it is. It really is. Batman Collectibles. Crap talking aside, I pre-ordered a second one through my comic shop. That display base is interchangeable. One for Penguin, one for Catwoman. I have a problem. Dang, dude. Hey, that's exciting, though. That's exciting. Yeah, this looks really good. Not going to use that mouth plate. Yeah, this sculpt is insane, man. Come on, look at that. To get a, like, sometimes Hot Toys just, like, you know, they'll blow you away with a mass-produced sculpt to this level. It's crazy how inconsistent they can be sometimes with, like, how good some of the sculpts are versus, like, you know, sometimes it's like, oh, it's just okay. This one's insane. Batman's always getting the cool dioramas, no doubt, because he's Batman. Would I consider this to be a contender for figure of the year? No. No, I think it's great, but I wouldn't call it. I don't think it's figure of the year, man. I think like this sculpt, I think the only thing that's pushing it to maybe be in the conversation is how good the head sculpt is. But I don't, yeah, the figures that I feel like are in the current, the ones right off the top of my head in figure of the year contention are General Grievous, amazing figure. Battle Damage Vader with that crazy cape. Possibly Legolas. But I feel like Legolas is going to be more, he didn't really like come with a ton, I guess, like compared to these other ones, he didn't like blow me away like that, but I feel like Legolas is probably going to be more in conversation for sculpt, like head sculpt of the year. The Hody conversation, head of the year. I'm trying to think of other figure of the year potential. I mean, you have like, there were some really good ones. Artisan Jack Sparrow, Artisan Scarlet Witch. Trying to think what else came out. I say Battle Damage Deadpool. There you go. That's a good one too. That one looks really good. Nine Keatons. I still need to get me a Nicholson Joker, the DX. What is it? The DX08. Yeah. Big Dark Pond. I'll use Batman diorama, Spider-Man, or Daredevil. Yeah, you could do some cool stuff with it. Yeah, DX32 and 33, the Dark Knight Joker, is a really good figure too that I know a lot of people really loved. Yes, Wolverine. Thank you, Ash. Wolverine is definitely up there. I know a lot of people are really happy with that figure. And Neil, yes, Grievous for figure of the year. Figure is incredible. Although I will say I had a loose arm on mine, but Sideshow's making it right. And they're sending me a loose arm, and then I got to send they're sending me a new arm, and then I got to send the loose arm back to them. Very interesting. Yeah, DX8 is the last grail. It's the last grail until it gets remade. And like, it's going to be, I'm going to be, curious to see what happens with that, because I don't know, man. People are really kind of, it's interesting with this type of stuff. And like there's a word going around too that Heath Ledger's likeness is also not going to really be used anymore, or not going to be allowed to be used anymore. Like the estate, I guess, is not going to allow it, I think, or something. I could be getting the words wrong, but I'm pretty sure his family or something is not going to let his likeness be used anymore. So we may not be seeing Heath Ledger Joker for a while if that ends up being true. But also, like, Jack Nicholson, who knows? Like, I think he says that he doesn't want his likeness, but also, like, there's gonna come a time where he's gonna pass away, sadly, and sometimes people, like family members, want to capitalize, as bad as it sounds, but like they'll say like, oh no, we want, you know, his likeness, and maybe it's coming from a good spot too, but I feel like you just never know, because they could this is exactly what Batman Collectibles is saying. I'm waiting for the comment to pop. Nicholson's Joker won't happen again until after he passes, because then the family can say, well, no, like, we want his stuff to be made, and that could potentially end up happening after that. So, or we're saying all this stuff and all of a sudden Hot Toys is just gonna drop one, because maybe they already have the rights and all that stuff. So I don't know, we'll see. It's who knows. Yeah, Jokers are everywhere. But this is a really, really good looking figure. I'm excited to get. It looks really cool next to the Batmobile. That's sick, man. But I did get a sitting Batman from Jazz Inc. too. That just goes inside the Batmobile, which I'm actually pretty excited to get that one and see what it's like. Just waiting for it to ship. Cool accessories. Original Jack is so damn good. Yeah. See, says, anyone got Wolverine Deluxe from Sideshow? Mine got pushed to January. I got mine from Underground. I'm pretty sure some people have, but it's slow. It's allocated orders. Like that's a slow release. Very slow. Yeah, I mean, these two shots for Hot Toys. Amazing head sculpt. Just insane. The hair looks great, everything. And this looks really, really good too. Makes me want to hunt down this faceplate to put it on my 89. Looks dang good, man. And why they do it this well for one but not the other, I don't know. Very good. I want to pass some of these photos because... Oh, this shot right here. Dang. This is crazy right here. Like, this almost looks real. It's crazy. Grant says he'll be displaying his with head sculpt. I don't blame you. This is an insane shot right here. And then, of course, my guy Zord. Back at it again for the second time with the Hot Toys blogger photos. And this guy, man, Patrick, just such a nice dude. A genuinely awesome guy. And I remember when I think when he hadn't really done any streaming, but then that's when I was doing the collector tour and I brought him on, and I loved having that show with him and kind of getting him out of the shadows and talking to him a little bit about what he does. And it's very cool. And his photos he's got my favorite photos every time like a figure comes out. I'm always looking forward to see what Zord does. So if anybody deserves to do any type of like work for Hot Toys or blogger photos for any company, it's 100% him. So shout out to Zord Photography. And if you're not following him on Instagram or any of all the social stuff, you're missing out, because he has the best photos. So this is an awesome shot. There's a couple other in here where I'm just like, dang, they he makes one. He also makes the cape look really good. It's very, very good, man. This is sick. This is the 80, or this is the deluxe 89 base, right? But man, he just gets so creative with his shots. The poses look so natural and realistic. This is such a cool shot too. They're all really good. What's Blue Tattoo? What's up, man? He says, hey everyone. What's up, dude? Thanks so much for being here, man. Good to see you in the chat. We got 49 of you guys, almost 50 in the house. Please hit that like button. Would really, really appreciate it. This is from Garfield Spider-Man, I think, right? Look at this shot, man. Like, come on. This is so cool. This one is one of my favorites right here. I don't know. There's something about this shot that it's just very... Yeah, man. Zord kills it, dude. It makes it look like it's a real pose. It's tough because like it's like if I try to replicate this pose, I feel like I can't get it like spot on, you know? Hot Toys needs to add him to the team. These are some amazing shots. Yeah, I mean, he's doing blogger photo work for them now. I don't know what that really full on entails, but well deserved. That's it, I think, on the photos, but yeah, man. Did I get through them all? I think so. Yes, I did. Big Dog Pound, I did not realize that. Thank you. Oh yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, they put his photos in with the blogger photos now. This is only the second one that he did though. He did the Garfield Spider-Man. That was the first set of bloggers that he did. And now this one. So it's really awesome, man. I'm happy for him. I am happy for him. Let's talk about INART Catwoman last. And let's talk about a long-awaited clone trooper arrival. And in typical Hot Toys fashion, we have a deluxe version and we have a standard version. We finally get the 212th Attack Battalion, which, as you guys know, goes with Obi-Wan, which is this is the one clone unit basically like that I've been waiting for. So I'm really excited. This one's long overdue. And I kind of like dug myself into a little bit of a hole with this one because this is probably the only clone that I feel like I really want the phase 1 helmet. Because I have, and I'll show you here. So here's the phase 2. Obviously get phase 2 with the older version of Commander Cody. But then you get this. So you get this phase 1 helmet. And then if you got the new limited edition, the limited version of Commander Cody that came out, like I got mine and shipped to me in July. So it was in the summertime, where that it was kind of like a re-release of Cody. It wasn't really like it was still the same head sculpt, no rolling eyes or anything like that. It was really like a reissue with a couple like quality of life improvements and a little bit of different, proportions on the suit, a couple different things. And you get the phase 1 helmet. So I'm like, I need phase 1 Cody because phase 1 Cody goes with the Clone Wars Obi-Wan. Which is one of my all-time favorite figures. I love Clone Wars Obi-Wan. One of my favorite versions of the character, and Obi-Wan is just the GOAT of any IP for me, as you guys know. So the problem is now it's like, well, if I have phase 1 Cody and Obi-Wan, I'm gonna have to get I'm gonna have to get this phase 1 clone trooper, and then phase 2 Cody, I have that airborne trooper. So you kind of have to get like a phase 2 of this one as well. So probably this one for me is the one clone that I feel like justifies the 2 separate looks for me, like going phase 1 and phase 2 with how my collection is. and just the fact that it goes with Obi-Wan. So yeah, this is probably going to be a I'll probably just get ones. I don't know. We'll end up getting a deluxe just for the extra stuff, maybe. This is also really cool, these accessories that you get like this mortar, and then as you see, it magnetically attaches on his back. This is actually really, really cool. Let me give a shout out to a couple guys in the chat. Yes, very customizable, no doubt. Can't keep up with these clones, and this should have happened years ago, Ryan. I agree. Let me see here. We got my guy 16 Lovers in the house. What's up, dude? He says hi, guys. What's up, 16 Lover? Thank you so much for being here, man. Guys, just check him out on Instagram. I've brought up his photos before on my stream and stuff too, but he's also got some amazing photos that he takes early on when figures get released. Pretty much right off the either previews or photos when stuff drops, because he gets them pretty quick in Hong Kong, I believe. Yes, Ryan. So why don't we get more battle droids with different apps? Yeah, we're gonna end up getting like the tan battle droid, no doubt. It's gonna happen. The winner of the 1/6 scale, it's about fucking time award. For real, man. We got my guy Fake Poser. What up though? What's up, dude? Thanks so much for being here, man. Yeah, Striker, I don't want to go down the rabbit hole with these clones, but man, this battalion is tempting me with all of its weapons. They're kind of all like this. They don't always include the mortar, but they always come with multiple rifles and thermal detonators and all this stuff. This gun, I'll tell you right now, this heavy blaster, this other rifle, this other blaster, these two, and this machine gun, these always come with the deluxe clones every single time. Every single time. Nice thing too is I know everybody hated the sand base that had the footprints. I actually don't mind this one that doesn't have the footprints. I think this is a much better option without having to worry about the footprints that they put in there. This is a really cool shot. This is the pose right here though. This is one of my favorite pictures from the blog, or from the announcement photos right here. This is sick, man. Phase 1 helmet is just fire. Yeah, the clone armor and stuff is sick, dude. This is cool too. Look at that. Yes, 16 Lovers. The lack of proper hands for the rotary gun is annoying. That is very frustrating. I have one posed with my 501st, and yeah, I really wish they would have given one that made it so you could hold it easier, for sure. This is a cool shot too. But yeah, the hands, they do not, these look okay, but this hand right here does not hold it very well. Yeah, Ryan, exactly. This look makes you almost want two of them. That's right. This mortar is a really cool addition too. I'm glad they added that in. Boba Fettuccine, this is where they get you, bro. Not a clone collector, but damn, the Phase 1 helmets make me want to be. Yeah, the Phase 1 helmets are fire, dude. 100%. And this is where they really get you right here. This right here is what you strive to get to as a clone collector right here. If you collect clones, this is where the process is of like, you want to try to build it out to where you can get to a point like this if you're collecting clones. But this right here is a big investment versus, you know, if you're just collecting like a few figures, or like to get 3 figures dedicated to this is a lot. But for me, it's worth it. What are you doing? That airborne trooper is sick too. This is really cool. Like, they got all these different magnetically attachable, yeah, utility pouches, thermal detonators. That's really cool. This whole piece attaches onto the back plate, like these little pouches. So you can do, I really wish I would have done this with the other ones too, because that's sick. I just love how this mortar that attaches onto the back too. Very, very cool, man. Bow Fetchini. Yep, that's how they get you. That's how it end up with 3 Mando Praetorian guards flanking Moff Gideon. Exactly. Yeah, Howard Chan knows what he's doing. Yeah, I mean, this is sick, bro. Can't wait. I'm curious to see what the color is going to be on these, because this looks really oversaturated compared to this. This looks like they this looks like they edited the photos after. I'm going to guess it's going to be just like Commander Cody in the Airborne. Mike, I'm not knocking the Airborne Trooper. I'm not a fan of their helmets. Looks like a stack of pancakes. Dang, man. Ryan says, hopefully now we got the 501st and 212th. I really want the 41st Elite. Yeah, that would be cool, man. I mean, they're not going to stop. This is going to be a never-ending thing. 100%. Big Dog Pound Airborne's a beast. It's good, dude. It's a cool figure. So what all do you get? So deluxe version. Oh. So hold on a second here. Let me look. So is the so the standard version is just phase 2. Yes. Okay, this is how it's been in the past too. Blurk Dad likes to have free Star Wars fans, but I just want a Reeve to finally be announced by someone. Yeah, that INART one's coming. I'm gonna guess Hot Toys is gonna do one too. But yeah, this is sick, man. I like this new magnetically attachable thing. I like all the stuff that you get. Deluxe version exclusive. You get the mortar. Oh yeah, the machine gun. This rotary gun always comes with the deluxe as well for the other clones that have come out that have been standard and deluxe. The mortar's a really nice inclusion. And it looks like you get this visor for phase 2. Or this like binocular attachment. And then phase 1 helmet, of course. So that's pretty cool. I mean, you could get, like, if you want a second one, I probably would just bite the bullet and probably spend a little bit of extra to get another set of this stuff. You could always sell it, or you could always just display it with something else. Like, this mortar is something that I would maybe want to put with, like, the 501st. So we'll see. We'll see. But, yeah, this is the exact photo of all this stuff of what you get with the standard version. And what is this, like, I feel like the only thing that's really sucks is like 270 for a deluxe version of this is, dang, man. 225 for the collector edition or the standard. Mike says, what? Yeah, phase 2 Fox would be a dopo. Yeah, I can't wait for that one. That's gonna happen probably. Darth Malik Smith Norjaw says, yeah, I'm all in on the Coruscant Guard Battalion. Hope Hot Toys makes a Commander Thorn. That'd be sick, dude. That would be very cool. Dark Pound says, do you think MODUSPACE will ever make Star Wars backdrop themed displays? Maybe. It could happen. With this new one they have. We got a fan of the channel. What's up, Brick? Channel member. Thanks so much for being here, man. Brick just had his stream, so you guys can just go check out the replay of Bugle 6 from last night. He says, big drop coming this week. Yeah, I mean, rumor is we're supposed to get Armored Batman and God Loki. It'd be nice to get an announcement. We'll see if we'll get another announcement soon. But thank you so much for being here, bro. Really appreciate you tuning into the show. 270 for the deluxe. Yeah, I'm going standard all the way. The only downside is with standard, you don't get that phase 1 helmet if you want it. So Ryan says, as a 15-year-old seeing Sith in theaters with camo clone troopers for the first time was peak cinema. Yeah, that was really cool, man. I hope we get those at some point. And we got Mike Pause Literus in the House Superfans channel. What's up, Mike? One of the goats lurking before I black out in 3, 2, 1, and he's gone. Good night, Mike. Thank you for dropping in right before you pass out, bro. Jarvis says, like the 212th figure, just not feeling it as much on the deluxe accessories. Really, the one thing I like, I think the mortar's pretty cool. The one thing I really want though is a phase 1 helmet. That's one of the big things. Okay, where are we at? Yeah, this rifle and this like larger blaster, these always come with it. Like I said, I am happy about the sand base. I don't know if I necessarily, these binoculars are cool. I don't know if I necessarily need them. This is cool, man. I'm excited for this. I am pumped. Yeah, like I said, Clone Wars Obi-Wan, to put a phase 1 next to him with phase 1 Commander Cody is, yeah, that's gonna be sick, man. That's gonna be fire. But yeah, any last thoughts about this one, guys? Anybody in the chat wants to mention this before I move on to our last figure here? Johnny says, I feel like Hot Toys will be dropping to Christopher Reeves 2.0 and hopefully it'll be like 2-pack. I don't know if I think it seems like Hot Toys is like pretty much done with 2-packs, man. I don't know. I am not sure. Seems like they just don't want to even bother with the 2-packs anymore. But we shall see. Jarvis says, I'm not a fan of the phase 1 guy. I'm not a phase 1 guy myself. I'm waiting at 212 Deluxe to come in stock. I have Wolf paid off and Plo Koon on pre-order. Yeah. That's gonna be or do you mean though like the Wolfpack ones? Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Plo Koon's gonna be a must too. So see, I gotta get all those too. I don't even have those on pre-order, but I'm gonna get them. Eric says looking at 6 212. Dang, man. Dang. So tomorrow doing live unboxing. Do I do Clone Commando Clean or Captain Enoch? I'd do Enoch. I feel like that's the more interesting figure. It's a cool figure. Mike says, so I guess I'm going to get 2 of these linked to my GoFundMe below. LOL. You can always hit me with those super chats. That would always be appreciated. That always helps out. Hot Toys will give us a 2-pack Shakira Valkyrie. 2-pack or 2. Did I say 2-pack? 2-pack. Or 2. Wait. No, yeah, you're saying 2-pack Shakira. I'm like 2-pack Shocker. That'd be crazy. Collection Obsession, what's up, man? Fan of the channel. Thank you so much for being here. With the INART Catwoman going up for pre-order soon, I feel like Hot Toys is going to drop something big to draw attention and money away from INART. Yeah, it's going to happen. They're going to drop something. They do it every time. What's up, Funky Cold Sand? I'm a fan of the channel. Thanks so much for being here, man. Channel member, Han and Chewie 2-pack would be awesome, but need to be limited. Yeah, that's going to hopefully be dropping here soon, too. I'm excited for that one. But let's move on to this. And yeah. We finally have, which I guess we before I talk about this, Bricks says Batman Returns Catwoman Hot Toys. Yeah, I could, like, Hot Toys is gonna do a Catwoman. That's gonna happen, but there's absolutely no way they don't make it pleather. That thing is going to be pleather. I think that's the one thing. That's the one thing that I think is going to be the main problem. And that's like Jazz Inc. is putting a ton of effort into making theirs good and like accurate proportions of material that's not just going to get destroyed, hopefully. Making it like the kind of making it as screen accurate as possible. There's no way Hot Toys is gonna do the same thing. And you get the clean, the battle damage, you get all these different things. So it's gonna be crazy. Would be funny. I think they could, honestly, that could happen. Like that seriously could happen. I'm going to guess this is my father, Django. What's up, dude? Hello there. Hope you're doing well, bro. Thanks so much for stopping into the stream. I'm pretty sure that's you, dude. But let's talk about this. So this one is interesting. We haven't gotten a Dark Knight figure from them since the Joker. So I'm curious to see what the price is going to be on this. Like, what are they going to price this figure? Their first figure was the Joker. We know what price that was. Like, this probably is not a cheap license to have. So I'm curious to see what they're going to do with this. This is a pretty bare bones figure. You really don't get a lot with this. So I'm very curious to see what they're going to do. We saw this at, what was that? Wonderfest? Was it Wonderfest where we saw this, like the prototype for this figure? And I think people weren't sure, but after looking at the photos, I don't know, the more that I look at, and I think some of this is like this lighting, the more I look at these photos though, I feel like I mean, this is miles better than the Hot Toys version. The Hot Toys version of this figure is not good. I remember that was one that took forever to come out. Number one, wasn't it over 2 years? I think it was over 2 years for it to come out. And then it immediately had pleather issues. So like having the arm bent up for a period of time, I forget who it was that had it. And like after a few days of having the arm bent up, like the pleather was already getting messed up. Like I think actually peeling. So it's just, yeah, and it would be nice to have this figure. You know, I'm like pretty big on Batman stuff. So, but this is like, I don't think it's 100% perfect, but I think it'll definitely do. The other thing too, like this looks pretty good. This is a pretty, like, that looks a lot like her. I think it really depends on the angle. Also, it kind of sucks that like you have to use like this crotch grabber instead of like, it's like a metal one. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do like an acrylic. Why'd they choose that? There's something about, I know this has been talked about a lot, like in the past too, about in our figures kind of being like too pale. Like I feel like her face in this one is just like, it almost looks like too pale and kind of like too plasticky, I guess. But proportions wise and stuff, I think this figure looks awesome. The boots are I like how you have like the natural, like, look, you can see like the natural wrinkling in the boots. Like this material I doubt this is pleather. I don't think that this is pleather. And yeah, this is like, I don't really think for me, like this, I think this is mask on for sure. Yeah, like the sculpt. It's going to be interesting. Like also, I feel like in the elbows, I wonder what this material is. Because this is pretty still bent up in her elbows, but this is also like a little forearm sleeve thing. So I don't know. Like what material this is. That's going to be, I guess, time will tell. This looks like her, but you can't really even see her eyes. Yeah, this is definitely like mask on look, like Johnny. Yes, she looks so much better with the mask on. Yeah, I think this definitely is mask on. You can definitely tell this is her, but for some reason, I don't know what it is about the face sculpt. There's just something that's like slightly off for me. I don't really know maybe it's the hair. Just like how straight back the hair is. It looks like her, but it's just not 100% spot on. What's up, Ben Thomas? Thanks so much for being here, man. The Ben Thomas Show, guys. Make sure you go check out his show. He usually does a show earlier on in the afternoon on, or I guess still like, not early afternoon, but in the afternoon he does a show on his channel. So, guys, go check out Ben Thomas. Really great dude, and Ben, appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, Ash says it's the eyes. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's like it looks like her, but I don't know. There's still something off. Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't pinpoint it. And says, thanks, Steve. Great to see you all here. Hit the like button. Friends, yes, please do that. I would appreciate that. Clint says, the eyes without the mask look a little too droopy, and the bridge of the nose is a little wide. Yeah, maybe that's it. Like the eyes, I feel like that's always kind of part of it. Clash says, gosh, I think the head sculpt is like a 9.5 in my honest opinion. Yeah, and this is also one that I feel like this photo, this one I feel like looks more like her than this one. This is a good, yeah, I feel it looks like her, but it feels like a doll. Yeah, I feel like her face is like maybe it's just like the color and the texture of her face. Like you don't really see a lot of facial features, and maybe that's why it looks like a doll. Oh boy, Batman Collectibles down on INART. This is their last chance for me. I'll give this Catwoman a shot. This looks great. This is a really good shot right here. Yeah, this is on point right here. I think this one looks pretty good too. I think some of these photos too, like, it's really tricky because I think some of it's probably lighting too. Like if you look right here, her hair looks really like poofed up. But then when she has the mask on in this, look at the shadow and how it doesn't look poofy anymore right here. You see what I'm saying? Like this looks like it's poofed up and then down. But then right here, that's all gone. So this is where like the photos, I feel like, just like in any blogger photos, and we always say like, oh, you get it in hand, it looks so much better. And sometimes they just don't do a great job in the photos. So this is probably gonna be one that I want to get in hand and see. We got my guy 1Adam12 in here. What's up, Adam? Celebrates 18 months of channel membership. Thank you so much, man. Year and a half channel membership. Truly appreciate it. Hey, Steve. Hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. You too, man. Happy Thanksgiving, and happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. Or happy early Thanksgiving. But yes, it's gonna be a nice week. I cannot wait to be off work and spend some time with the family. So I am excited about that. But thanks so much for being here, man. Yeah, I'm curious to see what suit material they're using, because this does not look like pleather. There's all the hands you get. Nice. I'm not sure why they chose to go with this metal crotch grabber. Like why not make it either black or acrylic? Because this color is a complete contrast with the suit color. If you think you'd want either acrylic or black to just blend it in so you don't see it. Like if this was a black hook, that would be better against like this suit color. Like this should have a black hook. You wouldn't even have to worry about really seeing it much. Now there's like you can see right here, you can see the silver hook right between her legs. And then like, if you're real picky about that, but I'm just saying like this would have been a thing where it should have just been acrylic or black. Wouldn't have been able to see it as much. Whoops. I did not mean to exit out of that. But this is really, really bare bones. This I really want to see what they do for price on this. Austin says, yeah, almost every in our figures look better in those streams than they do on display, minus the Wonder Woman hair in Justin's video. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I think this one's gonna hit. I think it's gonna be just fine. Yeah, Black Hook would have been best. Just make, like, she has a black outfit on. Like, you could have that post hidden relatively well, especially like if you have a Modu case, like with a black backdrop, like you're not going to see it. That's what I like about the like a lot of crotch grabbers. You can't really see them because they're all like they blend in really well with either black outfit or a black background. So yeah, this is a pretty bare bones figure, man. I'm wondering what I'm really hoping this comes in sub 4. I feel like it's got to, with what you're getting here. And also, just to note too, there's a full silicone body underneath this figure as well. So you got to take that into account. But I forget what Wonder Woman was all in. Yeah, this one is going to be one I'm going to get, because I feel like it's a worthy figure to have for the Dark Knight trilogy, which is one of the best trilogies. Like, let's be real. That's one that's got to this one that's got to happen. What else, guys? That's really it. Trying to get a little bit quicker with the streams because it's just me. Sometimes I ramble. I try not to. But yeah. People say enough about it, they maybe make the hook black. Yeah, I should mention something. I do think that, like, there's no point in making it silver in this case. Clinton, this is INART we're talking about. They will listen to the people, quote unquote, and add an accessory before the release like they always do. We've heard your valuable feedback. Take this as a token of our appreciation. Yes, they do. Like, that is an interesting thing. Like, what a great way to get people in your good graces, right? Like, add something on, but don't change the price. You know what I mean? I think that's a smart business strategy. All good, Steve. We love your show. Continue to ramble, sir. This is why we're here. I appreciate the kind comments, guys. I hope this figure's not the same price as Wonder Woman. I hope not to, but we'll see. Do you think INART will complete the line for the trilogy? Yeah, INART's going to do Batman. It's a matter of time before they do Bale, Batman, and Bruce. They'll do those two. They'll do those two figures. It's a matter of time before it happens. Honestly, hopefully within the next year. I want to see INART's, like, with how they did with the Morphig, like the 1/12 Batman, the Bale Batman 1/12. Their 1/6 Bale Batman is going to be hard to beat. That figure's going to be insane. If they can match what they did in 1/12, but in 6 scale, which should theoretically be easier, I hope they do. Honestly, says, Steve, I really enjoy your show over others because you make a point of commenting on almost all comments that are valid to the show. Yeah, thank you, man. I really wouldn't have the show if it wasn't for you guys in the chat, and it makes it more fun for me to talk to you guys. And I really try my best to hit the majority of comments. It can be tricky sometimes, you know, when you got a lot of people in here and there's multiple comments. Some people are talking to each other, so every once in a while I miss comments, but I try not to. So yeah, I appreciate that, man. Glad to have you here. Mushroom celebrates 14 months of membership. Thanks so much, man. Year and 2 months. Ooh, a milestone chat and 200 characters. I'm excited. Collecting 1/6 motorcycles to augment my figures, like Wolverine with the yellow custom Arlen Ness. If you know, you know. Very cool. Ramble on, dude. Keep collecting. Well, thanks so much, man. Appreciate the 14 months. Really, really do appreciate it. But yeah, I'm excited to see what INART ends up doing. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got to drop, ladies and gentlemen. We got to drop. We're going to move on. Hot Toys. Guys, Hot Toys is crazy, man. Yes. Yes. Doc Bat is hype. Is this the same faceplate as the yes, this is the same faceplate from 89. Oh man. Well, this is a pass for me. Who is that? Oh man. Whoa, dude. Limited to 1500. Is that what it says? Yeah, Hot Toys exclusive. Let me read this. In the Flash, Bruce Wayne's secret armory comes to the light. A hidden bookcase in Wayne Manor study swings reveal a vault of bat suits. Among them is distinctive blue and gray. Hot Toys proudly presents 1/6 scale Batman, blue and gray. Michael Keaton's presence in this nostalgic yet reimagined suit. This exclusive figure is only available 1,500 units. Yeah, that's it's the 89 suit, just blue and gray. Neil says looks amazing at first glance. Unmasked sculpt looks good though. Here, hold on. Let me pull this back up. Let's go through some more photos. They use the same. Yeah, this is literally 89. Yeah, this is crazy. They're doing another Flash figure, bro. Oh, look, whoops. Oh, man. Hold up. Interchangeable. Oh, you can change this up with MMS 769 770. Interesting. That's how they get you. Oh, you can swap the head sculpt. Different belt under around the outside. Yeah, I get it. I get like what they're going for here. They did the exact same faceplates. We're just talking about how Returns has better faceplates. Wired cape. Okay. Dang, they're bold for highlighting a cape. Clash says, oh wow, Hot Toys is going down the Flash alternate suits road. I'm down. It kind of reminds me of an old Aurora Batman model. Flash or not, just another excuse for a Batman suit. Why the wrinkles though? Big rib, I left for a bit. WTF is this? Oh, Batman Collectibles, he's going for it. Keaton. Dude, this is the first time I got a drop on a Sunday show in a while. That's exciting. Consider it part of the Batman armory. F it, I'm getting it. Darth Malcolm's noise. Oh, that's cool. I like it. Malgus for Emperor. This is something. This is cool if you like Keaton and you're into this, like, yeah, Batman armory style thing of like, oh yeah, this is another suit that he had. That's cool. It's not something that I need or really want. I'm good with the 89 in returns, and we'll call it good on that. Let's go through the photos again. That went quick. I know a lot of people really obviously like the blue and gray colors, you know. The bucktooth plate with his forehead wrinkles is definitely a look. Hash, I'm very happy to pass on this. Yeah, Doc Bat, this will pair good with the blue Bale Batman. I know some people who have that. I mean, this actually looks pretty sick right here, this photo. So yeah, this is you know what? I gotta do a poll. Are you gonna try for this Batman figure? Yes or no? Please vote, guys. Austin, this says it all, dude. You don't need to. I really want to like this. Love the colors. I'm not sure what your actual like username is, but your actual name is, but HT Collector, sorry. Maybe it's just Hot Toys Collector. I forget. I don't recognize your handle, but I'm sorry about that. Thanks so much for being here, though. This Batman should have been given an empty cowl. Maybe. That's a good point. Should have been empty. Price for Blue Bale just went up. I don't know about that. Darth Malcolm's Norjaws is like the Neil Adam Batman comics nostalgia hit. Yeah, I think that's where it's gonna get most people. I think that's the main thing. Yes, you're going to try for this Batman figure, guys. 19 votes. Please vote. Are you going to try for this? Big Poser says, if you're a Keaton fan, you got to jump on this. Luckily, I'll pass. Yeah, I feel like if you're a diehard Keaton fan, that makes sense. We got Jeffrey in the house. What's up, dude? Wonder if they do the rest from the army they teased in the Flash. So that's where it gets kind of crazy. 24 hours or a couple hours to sell out? That's a good question. It'll probably sit for a little while. It's a smart one to do 1500. This will go on Sideshow at 3 a.m. Watch out. Honestly, I could see this being a shadow drop 100%. I could see this. I don't think they're going to lottery this. I wonder why they use why did they choose to use the 89 faceplates when the 90, I feel like the 92 ones look more like him. I don't know, man. Big Poster, hate to sound like a broken record, but still no Venom or Sandman from Spider-Man 3. Shake my head. Yeah, maybe one day. Collection obsession. Now this gives me hope for Blue Suit Dark Knight Batman. Austin, great question, man. Why is the suit smooth but the 89 looks like an avocado? Great question. Batman Collectibles, is this a year away or ready for release soon kind of situation? That's a good question, man. I am not sure. It doesn't I don't know. Johnny says it looks cool, but it's past for me. I'd rather spend the money on Dark Knight Returns. It's fair. Nick, Jeff's that cowl. So if you're a huge Keaton fan, you really like these alternate colors. I mean, the blue and gray is really cool. Like that color scheme. And obviously, like, a lot of people have a lot of feelings about that. But yeah, this is not a figure that I need. Probably shipping sooner than later gives us less of a chance to cancel it. Jargon, this is a wacky return. So that's it's also another crazy, like, it's crazy that they're kind of marketing this as a, like, if you have this head sculpt already from returns, that you can then put it on to this figure. And you know what? Hold up, you guys. I need to look at something. Hold up. Hey, Graham. Jedi's watch. Trash. Sherlock Holmes, baby, let's go. He says, not for me. Then 1-to-1 scale rubber creases. Why on earth are you gonna pick this figure, make it so you can swap this is what I mean by when I say Hot Toys makes really weird decisions on things. You take this figure, you say, hey, this is interchangeable with the Batman Returns head sculpt, but we're gonna give you the face plates, which don't look as good, for $89 on this figure. It's such a weird thing, man. It's such a weird thing. They just make the weirdest choices. Like, why? Why not just give the better ones? I will say, like, the battle damage is cool to have, but like the other ones that he has, the other ones are better. So just give us like the better ones. Oh man. Bricks this pass. Exciting at first glance. Nick, yo, Steve, not to make your day worse. Just think about how Howard looked at this and decided to make it not Cal Kestis. For real, man. For real. What's up, Hammer God? Thanks so much for being here, man. Diehard channel member. That just means more business for Jackson on those mouth plates. Yep. Yep. Universal Key. Why on earth? That's the perfect way to describe this. I think, bottom line, you know, without thinking too much about this and looking at it too much and letting it marinate a little bit, this is cool in theory, but like to have this suit and stuff like that, and I get it, like the having it in the armory and stuff like that, that is cool, but the execution is just, this is it. The execution is leftover parts. This was just like when we said with the other with the anniversary DX19, we got all these DX19 bodies left over and we're going to paint them differently. And then they ended up dropping the armories that have the new updated bodies. Oh, it's just funny, man. It's just funny. I'm not even hating on it. I'm just saying this is like just a weird Hot Toys decision, man. Oh, it's crazy. It is crazy. Well, this is what you get. Separate rolling eyeballs, interchangeable lower face plates. I gotta look at something. I want to see something real quick. Oh, same exact thing. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Interesting to see what happens, but what do we got? We got 38 votes. Well, we got 67 people in here. Dang. All right, hi everybody. Hello there. Appreciate you all being here. Dang, I just got a random spike up, maybe just because it's got announced. Maybe I should talk about it a little bit more, but I appreciate you guys being here. If you would be so kind as to hit that like button, that'd be awesome. And what's up, X-Man Supreme? He's not happy about this figure. Neil says, you're right, Steve. In theory, it's cool, but will the price be cool? Probably not. You get this couple accessories. It's pretty bare bones. You don't get too much with it. You get the stand. Let's go, Pats. Anything else, guys? Anything else about this figure? His cape is coming off. It looks like. Oh, wait, never mind. Graham is in pain. Just awful. Like I said, cool in theory, but leftover parts execution. And I don't get why they make some of these decisions. Yeah, where's the empty cowl? Exactly, yeah. That was brought up earlier of like where, if this is like, this was shown as like an armory piece, but there's no empty cowl for it. Oh, it's funny. Well, Hot Toys, can you drop something else tonight? Come on. Now I gotta wait till like another probably 15-20 minutes because the night's young. We're probably gonna get at least one more thing. It's been 20 minutes. We're probably gonna get one more drop. The other question that I have is like, hold on, let me see if I can find, why did they put so many wrinkles in the cowl? Why did they wrinkle this so much? This is me right now. Oh, it's just crazy, man. One day we'll get a banger that drops on a Sunday night. I'm anxiously refreshing my Hot Toys page now because we're going to get something else. But I think like in their minds, they're thinking that, oh, we just released Batman Returns. This is a great time to drop this. It's limited 1,500 units. The people who have Batman Returns and the people who see this photo, oh, they're really going to want this figure. Four headlines are a little much. I agree. Release Loki already. What's up, Yomo? Thanks so much for being here, man. Also, hold up. Hold on a second. Wait. Yomo, I'm sorry, bro. I think I missed this. I think it was right when the drop happened, but then I saw your name again and this triggered me to scroll back up. So I apologize, dude, but 8 months of membership. Thank you so much, Yomo. Really, really appreciate it, bro. With the grail and F and F emojis. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, dude. And yeah, release Loki already. I'm pretty sure I'm canceling that figure. Man, there's a lot of comments. What's up, Zord? Must have heard his ears ringing. What's up, dude? Zord Photography. What's good, brother? Been too long. Hope all's well. You too, man. I was just I pulled up the blogger photos for the Batman Returns figure, and I was just saying that if anybody deserves to be taking photos of these figures and having them posted, it's you, man. So congratulations. I'm really happy for you. And like I said, you're a great dude, and you 100% deserve that. And yeah, just the GOAT, man. I don't even know if Sword's photos could save this thing. Honestly, it probably could. It probably could. Yeah, Blue Tattoo. Hot Toys is not there. It's not their photo yet. So we're gonna get something else. Yep, no banner. Chewbacca would be awesome. Yeah, give us that Chewie. Where's Blade? Yeah, it's very very interesting choices. I'm scared to sign off. I'll stay on until 10 o'clock. I'll stay on for 16 more minutes. If we don't get anything, then I will sign off. But I guess I can end the poll now. Dang, this is actually more surprising than I thought. 48 votes. Thank you guys for voting. If any, actually, you know what? I'll wait like 1 more minute. We got 62 of you guys in here. If anybody else wants to get their vote in, there's 48 votes. If anybody wants to vote, I'm trying to move my chair. If anybody wants to vote, get that vote in. Are you going to try for this Batman figure? We got some good voting participation. Chris's cowl is wow. All right. This picture with this is just hilarious. Interchangeable. Somebody's gonna look at this and be like, I'm really trying for this. All right, we got 50 votes. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. Ash will be asleep. I'm gonna be asleep here soon. Let's end the vote. We got 50 votes. Appreciate you guys. Are you going to try for this Batman figure? I am actually kind of surprised by this, more than I thought there would be. 64% say no, but 36% say yes. Oh man. We have two sides of the coin. 36%, I'm reporting this poll. And then we got Batman Collectibles. Quit hating, Steve. I'm grabbing. I'm not even hating. I'm just more so like, I have no skin in the game on this figure. I'm kind of like neutral. I want to be a neutral party here. But it's just this is typical. This is like classic Hot Toys fashion of what they're doing with this figure right here. It never fails. Blue Tattoo's gonna try for it, but you know, we still get this no Okoye. Yeah, Okoye is, who knows. How about a Bob the Goon from 89? That'd be cool though. Graham's been calling for that one. Oh man, come on, we gotta get something else. We got 13 minutes left. He almost says, I feel like they just needed to get the cowl right at least. Yeah, the face, using the face plates. It's just using the 89 face plates after 92 just came out, and then saying that this is compatible with the head sculpt. It just cracks me up. Like I said, I'm not even hating. I just think it's funny that Hot Toys, like their thought process when it comes to some of this stuff. You know, why not just give the new update, like the updated face plates for the other figure, or say like, oh, these ones are the best. Let's go with these ones. We know they look better. This is a newer figure for returns. The likeness is gonna be better likely, and they still use these old face plates. It's just hilarious, man. Oh man, it's hilarious. What's next, guys? What do we think? Are we gonna get, you think something's gonna drop and like an announcement? Or you think we're gonna get a release? At first, when I looked at this, I thought when it said that it was, this is another thing. When it said interchangeable, I thought they were just like giving this head sculpt again for the figure. But no, it doesn't come with it. Here's all you get. The cowl does match your armor from the movie, but it was empty. Completely changes the look. Yeah. Instead of a drop, can they pick this one back up? Oh, Graham came in here to just rip this figure apart. And here we are. This is hilarious. Earlier in the show, I think Brick came in here and commented. He's like, they're gonna drop a returns Catwoman. And Hot Toys drops a blue and gray Flash Batman. Oh my gosh, man. It's just classic Hot Toys. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I think, Clint, yeah, I think like it's from the Flash. So I think it's saying that like, because that's like his armory with other suits, that this is what he wore as an alt suit. Therefore, they can use like the older face plates. Exactly. Or I should say like the face plates from the past. Yeah. Oh man. Looks like Michael Keaton cosplay as Batman. What's up, Cruise 1138? Thanks so much for being here, man. Longtime channel member, fan of the channel. This is what he meant by let's get nuts. I'm trying to convince Graham to purchase it and put it inside his vault. He knows he wants it. Oh my goodness. I'll wait for the INART version. Too funny, man. Yeah, exactly, Austin. I think all these suits are ones he's worn during his tenure. Yeah, the headcanon is whatever you want it to be. Hot Toys has created it to where it's the same look as 89. How much time we got? We got 9 minutes left. We gotta get something. We gotta get something. Oh man, it's too funny. I'm just gonna leave this up on the screen because it's funny. Ren says the cowl looks puffy. I don't know why they did the wrinkles. That's probably the one main thing. I'm like, what in the world? Like all I see right here are the wrinkles. Oh, excuse me. Oh, let's take a like button break. What do we got? 42 likes. Appreciate you guys. If you could hit that like button if you haven't already, that'd be awesome. The cow. Oh, the cowl aged before Bruce did. Oh, I don't know why that one made me laugh so hard. That's funny. Oh yeah, he looks so sad. Like with this one, yeah, these oh, it's hilarious, man. It'll look better in hand. It's just a lighting something. That's basically me. Okay, Steve, go to bed if you're tired and didn't get your nap. Nah, man, I usually don't take naps. But also when I get up for work, I gotta get up usually before 5 a.m. So I gotta be up early. What's up, Kevin? Thank you for being here, man. That expression is the same one I'm doing. Someone's, yeah. I think this is Johnny. Yeah, they use Jedi Han Solo's head sculpt to make this cowl. Oh, man. This is what's gonna happen. This figure got announced. And then they're gonna drop an absolute banger right after this. My boy. Oh, my boy Keaton Undirty. Oh man. I feel like I should just leave this up on the screen. Oh, he doesn't deserve this treatment. Oh man, they need to realign themselves. Oh man, happy reading these comments. I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. The look you make when you fart in front of the Joker. What's up, Stevie Jens? Thank you for being here, man. Might as well give him bat nipples too. This is Graham right now. This is Graham right now, but with a real gun, aiming at his screen. Oh, zooming on the other close up. Wait, hold up. What one? We're just gonna go through yeah, those we want Penguin. Exactly. We want Penguin, Catwoman, Bob the Goon. Here's the blue Batman. I do actually kind of want this. Yeah, this is an easy pass for me. That face is so funny. Dang, we got 74 people in here. This is what happens when something drops. I need to be live when something drops more often. Come on in, we're just roasting this figure right now, everybody. It's all in good fun. Oh man, I lost it. I'm just zooming in on every photo. I don't think this works for Michael Keaton. Wolfpack 1 will be a must watch. Yes, it will be. What's up, Frogman? Thanks so much for being here, man. Super fan of the channel. Awesome stream and good roast. I'm glad you're enjoying it, dude. I would not in a million years be afraid of this Batman at all. Oh, man. Neil says, yeah, it's 78 Batman. We can do a worst cowl contest. Dang. Hit the like button. Yes, please. I don't know how to feel about this. It's freaking hilarious, man. 1-6 lover, just like that kid meme. Yeah, this is I'm just gonna have this up. So, oh, dang, everybody left. Everybody, there's 74 people in here. Now there's 48. Everybody's gone. Goodbye, everybody. Well, I'm getting off the stream in here in a couple minutes, so. Well, I want to hear D-Lo's hot take on this. Oh, I'm sure you will. Oh, no Snape talk. Hey, you know what? You're right. Let's bounce over. Oh, shoot. Is this going to be... Is this going to be a vertical... Oh, that's loud. Let's talk about Snape. There's only so much we can take. Yeah, Clinton, real one's still here. That's what I'm talking about. Ash is here. Valkyrie's here. Let's look at INART Snape real quick while we have a little intermission from the bat roast. Dang, man. Hold up. Sorry, I got to go back because I was on another screen. I want to see this. Nice. I do like how they pack their figures. Nick, yes, a quality figure. Ryan, I'm not done yet, bro. But may the force be with you. Oh, man. Yeah, look at those, man. That looks great. They do a good job with hands. What's up, Mr. Lawrence? They need to hurry up and do Aliens. Ripley, Terminator 1, Predator, Dutch, and Hoth, Luke, and Tauntaun. Yes, please. Frogman says, I'm glad I pre-ordered this Snape. Yeah, I'm out on Harry Potter, but it is really, really good. Yomo, the wrinkles are accurate, I guess. Just saw a shot from the movie. All right, fair enough. Universal Key says Snape looks really good. I agree. Austin making me tie the necktie is crazy work, though. That's facts, bro. I said doo-doo. Hey, we're back up. The number's back, baby. We got 49 of y'all back. Come on. Keep it going. This is really cool that they added this stuff in, man. Like, this is cool stuff to have. The magnets are no longer. Yo, I did not realize this was Half-Blood Prince. What? So we're just picking from whatever movie they want to pick from, or what? Yeah, movie 6. I did not realize that. I didn't really pay attention. Fun fact, Dana Radcliffe, who played Harry Potter, used to live near me in London before he became famous. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah. This is actually wild. You have to actually do a true 1/6 tie Yo, dude. That is crazy. Also, they got the magnetic eye wand going. Where are you at, Hot Toys? Where are you at, man? The innovation. It'll happen eventually. Hot Toys will do it in like a year. I mean, bro, this is doing ties are not easy to get it right. For real. That is insane. Dude, Ryan, yeah, we do need to get more inbound guards. I hope that happens. Oh, in recent developments, Batman Collectibles. So it looks like Blue Batman is going to be an Insta release, shipping out next week. Interesting. Yeah, Clinton, I wish they would put the peg holes for the bases on the backside wall so there's no hole. Yeah, I don't know why they don't do that like on the backside too, and then have it go like inward towards the front of the base, and then have it be like a hook shape where it's like almost like this, like a C shape kind of, if that makes sense. I agree. This is also crazy, Austin. I didn't know this had magnetic eyes either. Only Thorin. So yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't mention this. Also, this looks damn good. This is a crazy good sculpt, man. Like, I didn't think it looked like in the prototype. I didn't think it looked 100%. Like I was like, yeah, it looks pretty good, but this is a phenomenal head sculpt, man. Crazy. Yeah, this looks sick. Batman Collectibles Casa has a price at $425. All right, that's a pass. I mean, this is really cool. I am glad I'm not in on this Harry Potter line. Ooh, man. Crazy, dude. I think that's it. Yeah, I don't know how like you could think this is like a bad sculpt, man. This is crazy. Like, look at, they even put like a little bit of redness under his eyes. They gave like the wrinkle in between his eyebrows is like, this is like a true full on like expression, man. Yeah, I mean, this looks... Well, let's just show this. You guys are gonna, if anybody's getting this figure, you're gonna have to rewatch this part anyways. You need to tie this yourself. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Never mind. Yeah, that's crazy, man. This is cool too. I like the rolling eyes. Austin, this is a minimum top 3 INART sculpts. It's really good, man. Woo, that's good. Jarvis says, one thing I can say for INART is I don't like having to put these pieces of clothes on the figures. Yeah, it is time consuming putting a or an INART figure together. That is facts. And I'm usually on the careful side when I do that. So yeah. But that's gonna do it, guys. 2-hour show. I am pretty sure I'm done here. Fig poster, yeah, it's not that bad, but yeah, we really shouldn't have to. That should be something that's already on the figure and done. But yeah, not a deal breaker, obviously. But we got 71 of you guys in here. I would really appreciate it if before you guys bounce out of here, if you're just stopping in, please just hit that thumb with your thumb. Hit that like button. We're at 42 likes with 71 people in the house, so I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, that's it from me, guys. I don't really see anything else, but I'm sure it's okay. Right when I sign off, something else is gonna pop. So what else? I hope that you all had a great weekend, and also happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Really appreciate you guys each and every week watching my show, and I'm grateful for all of you. So happy Thanksgiving. I hope you all have a great week, and hopefully if you are if you do work, that you enjoy some time off later in the week, and hopefully you get at least, well, everybody pretty much has Thursday off, but not everybody. But I hope you all have a good Thanksgiving on Thursday and some extra time off if you're taking it. Like I said, I'm really grateful for everybody, so happy Thanksgiving to you all. And in the pipeline, we got some fun stuff coming up. I think I told you guys in about a month, I think it's like end of December, whatever the end of the Sunday or last December Sunday in December is. So 27th, December 28th. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the day of my 2-year channel membership anniversary live stream show, which I'm putting together some fun stuff for that show. So should be awesome. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in your back pocket. But yes, Clinton, you're welcome for the rambling. Good night, Valkyrie. Happy Thanksgiving, Collection Obsession. Great stream by Brad. Brad says, thank you, Brad. You got a big rib, no problem. Happy Thanksgiving. Ren's the Batman sums up my Monday nightmares. Oh, let's go, Pats. And happy holidays, man. Happy Turkey Day. Alex for Emperor. Oh, Clinton's works on Thursday, but he's on vacation for a week. Nice, dude. I hope you enjoy your time off, man. Happy Turkey Day, Moose. Happy Thanksgiving to all my US based friends. Thank you, Neil Horrific. From that one's coming from Canada, so appreciate you, man. Blue Tattoo says cool stream. Thanks, dude. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Thank you so much, Blue Tattoo, for being here in the chat. And happy Thanksgiving, Austin. And Steve gave us Sunday Scaries with the Batman. Little reverse psychology on the stream tonight. But guys, if you want to hang out outside of the show, just come head on over to the Facebook group. It's in the link in the description below, and you can always join up. It's not connected directly to the group, but I have a community Facebook chat. Come hang out with us in the chat. It's always a good time to do that. So let me refresh Hot Toys website one more time, and I'm not getting anything, but it's okay, guys. We'll get something in about 5 minutes. You almost says happy Thanksgiving to all. Really appreciate you guys. Hope you have a great week, and don't forget, collect carefully.